zealous signage in at least one or two precincts.
And some upset polling place,
Owners.
people, yes.
So, shall we discuss what our response has been? I think, Doc, you were the author of
Yeah,
the response.
For the benefit of those who are here, do you mind if I just read it? Okay. And basically, it's a statement. It's not a policy. It's not a procedure. It's strictly a statement because we have limited abilities in this particular area, as you'll see from the wordage. The following information is provided for all candidates and their supporters who plan to place campaign signs or hand out literature at polling places on election day. In Lynchburg, polling places are either on private property, city school property, or at the library. As a result, neither the Electoral Board nor the General Registrar have jurisdiction over the actual property. We ask that you show courtesy to the owners of the properties we use as polling places. These acts of courtesy include, but are not limited to, the following. While on the property, maintain civility in dealing with all voters and all campaign workers, no matter which candidate they support. Post only temporary yard signs that can be pushed into the ground by a single person. Post a reasonable number of signs rather than an obnoxious number. I think you had some, we can come back to that. If you wish to use larger signs, 4x4 or 4x8 for example, please get written permission in advance from the property owner's representatives. Some owners will not give permission, so please abide by their wishes. Written permission should include how many larger signs may be posted and in what locations. Many properties have underground utilities. If one of your people were to cut a buried fiber line, your cost to replace it could be quite high. If you drive a stake into a buried electrical line, including those that feed lamps on poles, it could kill you. Property owners should not have to take their time to clean up your mess, so please remove all of your signs by 8:00 a.m. the morning after Election Day. Please remember that private property owners do not have to allow you to post any signs on their property. They allow it as a courtesy to you. Please return the courtesy by adhering to their wishes and cleaning up your signs after the election. And then Lynchburg City School locations. Our agreement with LCS states, if LCS agrees, then candidates and political parties may post campaign signs at the polling place in accordance with state law, starting on the evening prior to an election. All such signs must be removed by the poster by 8:00 a.m. on the day following the election. The LCS policy manual states the following regarding political advertising. School facilities or equipment may not be used as a means of producing or disseminating to the community any materials that advertise or promote a political party, a political cause, or the candidacy of an individual for public office. Students and employees of the board shall not be permitted to distribute campaign literature within the school or on school grounds. When school buildings or grounds are used as polling places, the prohibition noted above on posting signs and disseminating materials shall be waived on the day of the election. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, I'd recommend one change that instead of the word obnoxious, we use should not be excessive. Should not be excessive, with excessive to be defined by the property owner.
So we want to change the word obnoxious to excessive.
Should not be excessive.
Oh, but obnoxious has so much more character.
It does.